Oh, what's going on, guys? For those of you who don't know, my name is Hayes. I do a multitude of things on this channel. Run a weekly podcast, two different weekly podcasts. Break down music videos. I love to listen to lyrics, break down stuff. But also I wanted to introduce something a little new to this channel. Now, if you see the title, obviously we're gonna be watching Abba and Preach's. If you don't know them, like, you should. I mean, come on now. Link to their channel will be down below. They discuss a numerous amount of topics. I can't even put they're incredible. I've been watching them actually for quite a long time, and I thought, a lot of times when I'm watching their videos, I sort of like to, add my 2 cents in while I'm watching them, especially recently. Now, they did a video about Lil Nas X. This is an interesting topic. I actually would have broken down this song that they're referring to on the channel, but copyright and all this stupid stuff, so I couldn't talk about it. So I think I'll just, I've watched the video already. I just took some notes on certain points that they had made in the video that I did want to comment on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. If you haven't seen the original video, you should, if you're here. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this here. Let's see what their points here I wanted to comment on.
Okay. But it is okay. A lot of people that I've seen saying, "Oh my God, what about the kids that are watching? And what about the kids that are?" Stop putting the people out there like responsible for your kids. Okay, they your kids. You're the one that's supposed to do something about your kids.
That's absolutely correct. That's the first thing that I actually wanted to comment on. A lot of people will fail to take responsibility for their kids' actions. I mean, at the end of the day, your kids are going to do certain things, but you have a way of I'm not going to say controlling, because if I was a parent, I'm 23 years old. Number one, no kids, anything like that. But I will say that a lot of times people will go directly to the kids when really it should have been the parents. You are raising these kids. If you're not, there's certain things obviously that you can do to prevent a lot of things happening, meaning whether they have a cell phone too early, what they're on, you need to be in charge of that. And if you're just letting your kids off willy-nilly, I mean, there has to be some kind of control, some kind of restriction. I mean, when I was little, I had a phone, but it's like, it all just comes with the values, how you're raised and all that. I mean, I really can't, but at the end of the day, it is the parents, you know what I mean? It is the parents
of human blood in the sole of the shoe. I'm just saying, well, it's different than a couple of drop of tears from the children that are making them shoes, but that's besides the point, right? People are
yeah, that still hits when he said that. Okay, so you remember the whole Nike drama when they're mistreating the factory work and all that stuff, with their overworking people, all that stuff. That's what I believe he's referring to. He's saying that people are mad. They're going to be mad at this, but they're not going to be mad at the source of the shoe. Like, they're not mad at Nike. Like, the people are causing such an outrage about one thing when really they should be mad about this. You know what I mean? It's like this whole thing with outrage culture. I don't know. This whole, like, people just get mad at the wrong things. Like, you're gonna be mad at him for this, but you don't say nothing about, like, if people are just, you're still gonna go out and buy like Nike and support these companies, but you're gonna be mad at this dude for a video. Okay, sure thing.
Bible itself, him just being gay is satanic. just that. Just.
Yeah. So I will say that, yeah, dude. I mean, if we're gonna keep it a buck, the being gay and the LGBT and all that stuff, it's not really supported in the Bible. So that alone is automatically not seen as the most holiest thing. And that's why he made this video, because a lot of people were saying that he's going to hell for this and that, and he's doing this. He posted that he was doing this because they were like, he's like, oh, you're saying that I'm going to go to hell for being gay. All right, sure. Then I went there then in this video, see how you like it. So he's basically he's trolling. He's coming at, sorry if I'm blinking a lot, like, contacts are irritating me. So don't think I'm like on drugs or anything. But anyway, that was, yeah. So that's his whole reasoning with that. But he's got a point.
No, there isn't. Read the goddamn book. I'm not for, I'm not with. I dropped that thing a whole long ass time ago because of the inconsistency of that thing. But no, just being in that side of the alphabet makes you part of the anti-program. Understand what I'm saying? So right there, without the images of him twerking and him taking the crown, right there, he's cast as that. How is it a big surprise? How is that a big surprise? And let me tell you something. What I'm saying? So right in that. Understand what I'm saying? So right there, without the images of him twerking and him taking the crown, right there, he's cast as that. How is it a big surprise? How is that a big surprise? And let me tell you something. If you make some research.
So the reason why I was reacting that way, because he's like, yo, you're gonna rile up a lot of people by saying what you're saying right now. And look, I'm a Christian, and look, I'd be lying if I said that I've sat down and read this whole thing. I haven't. I'm my journey into the Christian faith. I've been Christian for as long as I can remember, but I never really actually until like recently, taken it, a little bit more seriously and a step forward. But I do understand what he's saying. Now, am I gonna sit here and be like, oh, F you, and you're talking crap about my religion and the Bible? No. I haven't read enough of the Bible to know that, but I do know that Abba and Preach are very they have integrity. You know what I mean? And what they say, I mean, they're not lying. They're speaking facts, and they're gonna say how it is, and it is what it is. So, but Abba's face right there, he's like, dude, you're gonna rile up a lot of people with that one. People are gonna be pissed, bruh. They always are, though. I'm not one of those people. I'm not here to get offended. None of that, dude. You can say what you want. I respect you more if you say what's on your mind and say how you feel. You know what I mean?
By definition, just him being there and being who he is in the Bible, he's already anti. Most of you are the antis. You go to church, but you got tattoos? Anti. Well, not hentai, but
sounds like what you're.
Okay, so yes, I am one of those people. Yes, I do have, and you could say, look, you can call me a hypocrite. Let's bring it in just a little bit. You can call me a hypocrite. You can call me this and that. I do have a cross. Of all things, it is a cross. It says faith, consistency, and hard work. Shout out to FCHW. That's a Spoken Reasons. If you don't know who Spoken Reasons is, he's one of the OGs of this. Look him up. But that's one of like his things that he's branded, like FCHW, faith, consistency, hard work. And I decided to put that on a cross. This was years ago. This was like 2018, I got it. I still haven't regretted it. I'm getting more. I'm actually getting more tattoos, to be honest. I'm getting another piece that's going to come. Listen, Preach is saying like there's a lot of inconsistent people, a lot of hypocrites. Like, you say you support this, but then you have tattoos and you have piercings. Like, I have piercings too, I curse every once in a while. You know what? We sin every day. But that's a part of, like, it's a part of the religion. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, like, taking advantage like of your religion, because we always say like, oh, Jesus forgives you, forgives our sins and all this and that. But a lot of the times people do use that as an excuse, like people to do whatever they want to do and not walk that path. Obviously, I'm obviously one of those people because I have a tattoo, and I know that tattoos are against like the faith, and marking your body are against the faith. You know what I mean? So I can't, you know what I mean? He's not wrong. I mean, speaking facts.
You got one guy who's like being extra flagrant for visuals and attention, and it's working very well for him.
Yep.
He's making his money. You guys are,
overreacting
not for it.
You think they're overreacting? Yeah, exactly. Anyways, tell us.
I think that being so. So, close up the video here. Preach asked him, "Do you think they're overreacting?" Meaning the people who are. I believe yes. I believe, dude. People are just people just lost their minds over the shoe. To be honest, the shoe doesn't look that bad to me. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna cop them, but look, people are just. He markets like hate. He turned hate and he marketed it. That's smart. Like, dude, honestly, he marketed it. He took all the negative. That's what turns people successful, when you can take all of the negativity and flip it into your advantage. You know what I mean? It's like people just dude, I don't know. People are losing their shit. And it's sad to see, really. But I mean, it is what it is. There's a bigger things to worry about. Like Preach mentioned earlier, like you're not gonna, complain. Nobody's complaining about the tears that were shed over the making of those shoes. But that's besides the point. Like, you know what I mean? People are just mad at the wrong things. Like, let these celebrities do what they do. Do it. Who cares? I don't know why people get so invested over the lives of celebrities and people. And I know that they mentioned this before. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not that serious. Calm down. Your life will go on. People can live how they want to live. People can support whatever religion they want to believe in, and that's it. Because as long as you're doing what you need to do, and as long as you're happy and it's not affecting other people's lives in a negative way, I won't even say in a negative, because you can, as long as you're not directly affecting other people, do what you want to do. Do what you got. Live how you want to live. It is what it is. Stop caring so much about these celebrities and all that. It's not that deep. But anyway, shout out to Auburn Priest for making this video. Let me know what you guys think. I will be dropping more little insights, reactions. So I like to watch their videos beforehand, and then take notes, write down some of the points that I thought that I wanted to comment on, and then sort of just do it like this, play the point that I'm referring to in the video, and then sort of just, share my commentary as well. I'm not gonna sit here and watch their video all the way through, like, cause most of the people, like when they post a video, people are clicking on you watch their video, right? Like I do, shoot. So, what I'm trying to do here is like, for people who have already seen their videos, who already watched the video and are just going out looking for different perspectives, or maybe just some commentary on to see what other people have thought about what they said. So yeah, I'm not going to be sitting down watching the video for the first time, like as they're, you know what I mean? Maybe in the future, I don't know, but probably not. No, I like to just sit down, digest it, take the points, and say, oh, okay, I'd like to comment on that, or I'd like to, otherwise I'm going to be sitting here. I turn this into a 30-minute video if I did that. So the main things that I just want to get across, the points, I'll write them down, do what I got to do. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this one, please leave a like down below. Shout out to Auburn Preach, as always. Link to their channel down below. They're amazing. Shout out to them for 1 million subscribers. We still need to find out what the outro song is. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'm out of here. Peace.